I'm Lori. Welcome to my channel, Lori's Little Designs and Crafts. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy to have you. Make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss an upload. So today we are going to be unboxing a kit from Jaded Gem Shop, and I'm really excited about this kit. I have a little bit of a beat up box, but that's okay. UPS kind of sucks sometimes, not a big deal. I have Dragon Riders by ChrissaBug from Jaded Gem Shop, and unfortunately the side that has the artwork kind of got beat up, so I'm gonna show it to you. Kind of hard to see. I'll also pop up an image of the original artwork on screen real quick, that way you guys can take a little peek at it. But this artwork is really important to me. I am really excited about this art piece because it is based off of the Empyrean series, also known as the Fourth Wing series. And I am a huge fan. I am a huge fan. I have all 3 books and they all have the beautiful black sprayed edges. As you can see, beautiful black sprayed edges. Unfortunately, only one of them has the dragons on the end, but that's perfectly fine. I love Rebecca Yarros so much. I love this series so much. I have not read the 3rd book yet, which is Onyx Storm, because I learned that the 4th book isn't coming out for like a couple of years. So, because of how Iron Flame ended, I've been putting it off because apparently Onyx Storm also ends like mid-sentence on a cliffhanger. And I didn't want to torture myself that much, so I haven't read it yet, but I'm really excited about this diamond painting. I flipped when Jade released it. It is fully pixel charted, which means she has fully hand rendered it herself. I'm really excited to get into this one today. If you are a Fourth Wing fan, you are going to love it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, hi everyone, welcome to my drafting table. I have the kit here in front of us. I just wanted to show off the box really quickly. So on the box, we do have Jaded Gem Shop's logo. Other than the artwork on the end of the box that I showed you guys earlier, that is kind of beat up because UPS hates me. It does have the name of the artwork. It says it's pixel charted, and I believe that serial number probably includes a size somewhere. Not a big deal, but other than that, there's no other identifiable information on this box. So I'm going to go ahead and take everything out of the box to show you what's included with your kit. So inside your kit, you do get a bunch of different goodies. You obviously get the canvas, which I have not unrolled. It came like this. We're going to unroll it in just a second. We get our package of drills. You do get some release papers if you like working with release paper instead of using the plastic cover on the canvas. Jade also gives you a roll of jade green washi tape. This has a cute little pattern on it. I like it. You also get a random cover minder. This can be used to hold back the plastic cover while you're working on your kit. This one's a cute little strawberry. How cute. And we also get a sticker sheet that tells us how many colors are in the kit. Gives us a look at the original artwork. I like to cut this out and put this in my paper logbook. So this is just perfection. I love it. So this kit is going to have 64 colors, it looks like. If you look at the bottom of the color list, you're going to see some numbers that have letters in front of them. Those indicate special drills. So anything with the G in front of it is going to be a glimmer drill. Anything with an AB in front of it is going to be an AB. And then anything with a C in front of it is going to be a crystal. So this kit has 2 crystals, 4 glimmers, and 2 ABs. I'm really excited. We are going to take a look to see where those go on the kit as well. And then this is our drill pack. This is just a quick little glimpse of what the drills look like. We are going to take these out and look at them one by one. On this drill pack, you do have a sticker with a serial number on it. The serial number will match the serial number on the canvas itself. In case you store your drills separate from your canvases, you can match them up later without any issue. So I'm going to go ahead and put these to the side, and we're going to get this canvas unrolled and take a sneak peek. Okay, so I have unrolled the canvas, and I went ahead and I rolled it the other way so that way it would lay more flat. And then the plastic cover was kind of crinkled, so I kind of took the plastic cover off and put it back on, and now I have air bubbles underneath the plastic, which is completely fine. So if you see any like weird bubbles or anything, it's just air under the plastic. It's not on the canvas itself. They will go away once you take the plastic off, or you can sit here and squeeze them out like I've been doing for a minute. But this looks absolutely amazing. I think the render is so good. This is too big to fit on my table, so I am going to take you guys to a pan of this canvas so you can get a look at all of the gorgeous, gorgeous details. welcome back from looking at the canvas a little bit closer. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this absolutely stunning? I love every aspect of this artwork. I really, really do. Now, just so you guys know, I was looking at the render on this and it kind of looks like Violet has a mustache. That's just because of the symbols on the canvas. Once you get drills down, it's not gonna look like that. I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh, she looks like she has a mustache. Yeah, that's just the symbol for the drills that go there. So you will not see, it won't look like that when you get drills down. So, but I think this looks good. I really do. I love the flowers that are framing both characters. I think their faces look perfect. I love the dragons that are framing both characters as well. This is just everything. I am so happy. The detailing on their clothes is absolutely stunning. This is gorgeous. And her braid, oh my gosh. Her braid is everything. Working on her hair is going to be so much fun. There's lots of confetti in there. So I am seeing a good mix of color blocking and confetti. So color blocking is when you have a bunch of the same symbol in an area. So like this through here, this arch, the yellow, that's all the same symbol. So you're gonna have that tray or that color in your tray for a lot longer versus confetti, which would be like the flowers over here where you have a bunch of different symbols in a smaller area. You're going to be, we call that confetti, you're going to be switching out your color in your tray more frequently. So this is gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this. I truly am. So let me go ahead and take you guys on a tour of the features of the canvas real quick before we take a look at the drills. Up here at the top of the canvas, we have Jaded Gem Shop's logo. This canvas is scalloped and poked along the edges, so you shouldn't have any issues with fraying. It's also a really good quality canvas. I just finished another canvas from Jaded Gem Shop. It holds drills really well. I love how it feels. It's fantastic. Up here on the right-hand side of the canvas, we have Jaded Gem Shop's socials along with her shop link. On the opposite side, we have the name of the artwork and the artist. So this is Dragon Riders by ChrissaBug. I believe I told you guys at the start of the video. If I did not, I'm so sorry. I was just so excited. I'm really excited about this piece. This is the first piece that I've ever gotten that's by ChrissaBug. So down here at the bottom of the canvas, we have a look at the original artwork, that serial number that I pointed out to you guys on the drill package. This is the serial number that will match. You also have a color legend down here with all of the colors if you like to use the legend on the canvas. And then it is also framed with a jade green border because it is Jaded Gem Shop. So those are the features of the canvas. I think this looks absolutely amazing. Truly, I do. I'm obsessed with this. I want to work on this right away, but I have my next big project kitted up, but this one is coming right after that. So it's coming soon. So let's go ahead and pop out those drills. We're going to take a look at them one by one. What I like to do is I like to overlay the drill train with some music. That way you guys don't have to listen to a bunch of crinkling plastic if you're sensitive to that kind of noise. After we go through them all one by one, I will pull out the special drills and we will see where those special drills go on the canvas. So let's go ahead and take a look at all the pretty drills. everyone, welcome back from looking at all the pretty drills. The color palette on this one is very, very beautiful, very warm. I'm actually not used to working with such warm color palettes. There are so many different shades of grays and browns, and there are obviously some yellows and some oranges and some reds and purples, but it is a very warm color palette. I really like it. I'm excited to really dive into this. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at all of the special drills and kind of go over what they are and where they are on the canvas. I went ahead and I pulled them out separately. So the first one that we're gonna take a look at is the crystals. So this is C414. So crystals are very, very metallic in nature. They're very shiny. This one looks like maybe a gray crystal. They have a metallic backing on the back that just reflects the color of the drill, and all of the drills around it is very striking. This is very, wow, very pretty. Okay, so this is C414. This is going to correspond with the symbol number 1 on the canvas. So let's see if I can find where this goes. Okay, so it is like the middle grayish color on his arm right here. It has like an outline around the shoulder. So the emblem, it's outlining this emblem here on his shoulder. That middle like gray color is that number 1, and then there's also some of it sprinkled through here in the center on his shoulder. And then down here on Violet's suit, there's a couple of them right through here, and then there is some more down here. There's a little bit of it right through here. I don't know if that's a belt maybe that it's outlining. Okay, I'm not seeing any more of that, so that is C414. Again, there's not a whole lot of it, so that may be all the places there are. If I happen to see any more, I will definitely point it out to you guys as we're going through the rest of the special drills. The next crystal that we have is C762, and this is like another silvery kind of crystal. This one is associated with the symbol 2 on the canvas. So the symbol number 2 is going to be in some of the same places as symbol number 1 was, and then some. So this patch on his arm with his little symbol, that light gray color is going to be the symbol number 2. There's also some right here. I don't know if those are his like little stars or buttons on his suit. So that bright gray color right through there. There's also some more down here on Violet's jacket or suit right through here a little bit, and then there's some more again highlighting this area. It's that bright gray color in camera. There's also another little patch of it right here, and those are all the places that I am seeing this crystal. Again, this is for C762. So next we're going to look at the glimmer drills. So glimmer drills are a little bit different than the other special drill types. I mean, they're all kind of different in their own way. Glimmer drills have a fine glitter coating on the tops of them. I'm trying to see if I can get some to poke out face up. There we go. There's a few. So they have a fine glitter coating on the tops of them that just give them an extra little sparkle and shimmer. Their effect is very subtle. This color is probably going to be the easiest one to see the coating if you're going to see it at all in camera. There we go. So it's a very subtle effect. I really like glimmer drills. It just adds an extra little shimmer and sparkle to the canvas. Very subtle, but it can really elevate the artwork and provide more depth and dimension to it. So this one is G152. It's like a light peachy color. This one is associated with the symbol number 3 on the canvas. So it looks like symbol number 3 is mainly going to be highlighting some of the flowers. So over here where those purple flowers are, there is some sprinkled on the outlines of those flowers at the top there, kind of like if the light was shining off and hitting it. And then on the other side, that light peachy color in camera is also the symbol number 3. So it's highlighting the flowers here, the tops of the flowers through here as well. And then down here at the bottom of the canvas, there is some more of it highlighting in the flowers. So like sprinkled through here and here, there's some more of it through here and through here. And those are the only places that I'm seeing that special drill on the canvas. Again, that is for G152. That is that light peachy pinky glimmer drill. The next special drill that we have is G554. This is another glimmer drill, and it's like a light lavender color. This special drill is going to be associated with the number 5 on the canvas, and this one jumps out at me pretty easily. It is in the flowers. on this canvas. That's the only place where there's purple. So there is some purple sprinkled through here and here. It's kind of accenting the darker purple, so it's the lighter purple in canvas. So it's like highlighting the tops of this, the flowers here, and then there's some of it sprinkled through here and here, through here. Not so much in the pinky parts, just the dark purple, like it's highlighting the dark purple. So these flowers down here have some light purple highlighting on the tops of it. And then over here, there's some more of it highlighting the flowers there as well. And that's the only places you're gonna find this particular one. Again, that is for G554. The next special drill that we have is G415, and this is like a gray glimmer drill. I don't think I've ever worked with a gray glimmer drill before. That's really pretty. So this one is associated with the symbol number 4 on the canvas, and I can see some of it already. Looks like it's gonna be in her hair. Yeah, so it is in her hair. It is, oh, it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit. Oh, that kind of helped, I guess. Okay, well, it's sprinkled in through her braid. Like, every section of her braid has some sprinkled in. And then, like, the whole braid tail down here is just that symbol number 4. I'm so sorry, I'm off camera now because I zoomed in. So it is definitely sprinkled in her hair. And I'm not seeing this one anywhere else. So again, that is for G415. It's a light gray glimmer. The next drill that we have is G3822, and we have 2 bags of these. This is big bags of like this buttery yellow glimmer drill. It's very pretty. This one is associated with the number 8 symbol. This one's really, really easy to see. So all of the yellow up in here, this is all the symbol number 8. So like the bright most yellow in camera. This is huge chunks of the symbol number 8. So all through here, this whole section through here is symbol number 8. There's more here, more of it through here. I don't see any in the dragons up here in the corner, so I'm hoping some of those ABs are gonna be in there. I don't know if there's any other that symbol anywhere else. I think it's just at the top, yeah. So it's just at the top of the canvas. Again, all of this really bright yellow in camera is that glimmer drill 3822. So the next special drill type that we have are ABs. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. They're named after the Northern Lights. The tops of these drills have a very vibrant, reflective coating on the tops of them. They're very striking, and they will draw your eye to wherever they're charted on the canvas. So they will reflect the color of the drill, but also the drills around them as well. This one is an orange. It's really pretty. I really like this. So this is AB 402. This one is associated with the number 6 on the canvas. It's an orange, so let's see if I can find that. Okay, so this one is kind of sprinkled. Like, I'm just seeing little dots of it here and there, so that's really interesting. So there are dots of it, like, just scattered throughout the canvas. So there's, like, one little dot here, and then there's, like, a couple up here on the dragon. But then they're also sprinkled around the base of the frame, like their outside frame as well. They're just literally just sprinkled all around the canvas. There's, like, one here, one over there, one over there. There's a couple up here in the dragon. They're also sprinkled like directly on our characters. So like there's one here and here. They're really hard to see because they're orange and they kind of blend into all that gray, but they're literally just sprinkled everywhere. Kind of like how if there were like embers falling down on the characters or in the scene. That's kind of what it's representing. Like there's just a couple just sprinkled, one, two, like just everywhere all over the canvas. Yeah, they're sprinkled throughout here too. So yeah, that's actually really cool. Because you know, you have fire. I know I keep saying, yeah, I'm so sorry. You have the fire in the background, and that kind of is mimicking like if embers were falling down the canvas. I think that's going to look really cool. It's going to have a really cool effect when it's placed. So again, that is for AB 402. And then our last special drill is AB 444, and this is a very vibrant yellow AB. This one is going to be associated with the number 7 on the canvas. So I know I saw a couple of those up here in the dragons, so they are sprinkled in on the dragons. So there's some just sprinkled in through there. And then this dragon up here has a couple sprinkled in through its wing here, and then some like through the body of it. And then again, I'm seeing kind of a similar effect to the other AB as I am with this AB. So like I'm just seeing different little sprinkles of it throughout. So like there's a couple in his hair, as well as that other AB was also sprinkled. There's just like throughout the entire canvas. So literally just sprinkles of it. I'm just seeing little sprinkles of it, more so over here rather than on this side. Again, it is going to be mimicking like embers falling down in front of our characters. And it is sprinkled kind of throughout the entire canvas. It's really, that's gonna look really cool. So again, that is for AB 444. I think that's gonna be really striking when it's laid down. I really do. I think it's gonna be stunning. Okay, so to wrap that back up, this is Dragon Riders by ChrissaBug from Jaded Gem Shop. This kit is actually available in both squares and rounds, and I got the square version. The sizes are going to vary based on if you get the square or the round. So the square is actually 55 by 85 centimeters. The round would be 62 by 95 centimeters. They're both 64 colors. They both are charted with 4 glimmers, 2 crystals, and 2 ABs. And I apologize because I did not give you guys that information in the beginning of the video. So I think this is absolutely stunning. I'm in love with this. I wish I could work on it right away, but I have one project in front of this one that I'm going to work on first, and then I'm going to be working on this one. I am a huge Fourth Wing fan. So I am obsessed with this. If you are a fan of Fourth Wing, this is probably going to be something that you are going to want to pick up. And I highly recommend it. I will have this kit linked down in the video description below if you guys would like to check it out from Jade. She's amazing. I absolutely adore her shop. I think she has fantastic selection of artwork, and she does a very, very good job hand rendering her pieces, which is really what I prefer. So, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you guys could leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. I would love to have you. I'm getting very close to 500 subscribers, and I would love to crack that within the next month or two. That would be great. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in another video very soon.